Shelby, your favorite 71% successful grant writer and small business development coach. In this video, we are going to apply for the Hello Skip $15,000 entrepreneur grant. I have had the pleasure of getting to know over 100 and something businesses, almost 200 businesses, and also applying for you all here live on YouTube. So if you don't know what a grant is, friend, a grant is simply free money that you can get from the U.S. government, like the U.S. Treasury, from the presidential administration, from high-ticket sponsors like Walmart, Amazon, and Uber Eats, and also from federally certified nonprofit organizations like Hello Skip, Hello Alice, the Fearless Fund, and the SBA. These are all places that give us small business owners and entrepreneurs the alternatives that we deserve so we can have funding opportunities to scale and start a business. This Hello Skip $15,000 grant is a very significant grant. Hello Skip is a federally certified nonprofit organization. They are always giving out micro grant opportunities to startups and small business owners so we can have the working capital we need to scale. Now, this grant is $15,000, no LLC required, no EIN required, no personal credit checks, and no paybacks because it's a grant. A grant is simply an opportunity that you don't have to pay back, no credit checks, no personal information needed, no tax information needed, okay? Simply, how would you use the grant funding to be able to start your business? There's 4 different ways you can get approved for a grant. You can get approved for a grant by a random draw, right? A random raffle, by a first come, first serve opportunity. We saw that with pandemic funding. By a full judgment. So they're actually reading the answers you put on the application and they are choosing the best applicants out of all of the candidates. And then also by a pitch competition, which is like Shark Tank, right? We see that a lot. 4 different ways that you can get approved for a grant opportunity versus a loan, line of credit, or credit card. With a loan, line of credit, or credit card, you have to meet the traditional banking requirements. You have to meet the income requirements, the credit requirements, and the other demographic requirements. So those are opportunities that you do have to pay back with interest, but with grant funding, you don't have to pay them back. Even though there's no 100% guarantees with you applying for these opportunities, there's literally 4 different ways you can get approved for a grant. And as long as you are thoroughly explaining how you would use the funding, you shouldn't have any issues, friend. You are a well-deserving company who definitely should have this free money, free working capital to be able to take you to the next level. All right, so let's get down to it because I'm applying for this $15,000 grant here live on YouTube for my friends. And if you want me, a 71% successful grant writer, apply for you here live on YouTube. All you have to do is simply click the link that's in the description of this video or that's going to be pinned at the top of the chat and purchase the $30 Etsy course on how to get a UEI number. A UEI number is an acronym for Unique Entity Identification Number. This is a 12-digit number that you will need for government contracts and high-ticket government grant opportunities of $200K or more. Now, if you plan on going for government contracts and also going for high-ticket grants, you need this number. So once you purchase the course, I will send you a Google form link through the Etsy messaging. So you want to sign up for Etsy because that's where you buy the course through. And then once you get the form link, you'll fill it out and I will have the necessary information to apply for this grant for you here live on YouTube, okay? So let's get down to it because I got some friends to apply for and I'm super excited because you guys are prioritizing your business funding journey. It's Monday, it's Money Monday. All right, so let's get to it. Hey everybody, hey Danielle, how's it going? Good morning, I got the course, but I haven't received the email yet. That's okay. Check your email because I sent out the link to everyone. Hey Dondra, how's it going? All right, so I saw Dondra has a few questions, so let's answer some questions that Dondra has because I believe that I'm kind of confused on where we at. So Dondra, your email that you provided was incorrect. However, you can log in still using the login information I sent you through the Etsy messaging, and you can check and see that your answers are done. Matter of fact, let's go ahead and log in right now. I'm going to log in here live on YouTube to show you your answers. All right, and let's just make sure she's all good. Now, we applied for her live on YouTube, I believe, last week, right? You all should remember our friend here. And for those of you who are coming in, hey, Gabby's in the chat as well, so you guys know if you need to access the link, Gabby will definitely be of assistance to you. She's my trusted assistant, and she's the perfect woman to reach out to, okay? So our friend here, Dondra, owns Compassionate Touch Lab Services, okay? Let's read a little bit about her company. It says, Compassionate Touch Lab Services, LLC, your trusted partner in convenient and compassionate lab testing services, set to open in May of 2024. We are dedicated to providing high-quality laboratory services right to your doorstep. Our services are tailored for those who find it challenging to visit a lab due to health, mobility, or personal reasons. At Compassionate Touch Lab Services, we understand the critical need for regular and reliable blood work. We specialize in lab blood draws ordered by physicians for a variety of patients, including those undergoing dialysis, pregnant mothers at bed rest, and individuals who require frequent monitoring, such as monthly or bi-weekly tests. Our services ensure that you receive the necessary care without the hassle of traveling to a lab. This is super dope. So, so it's okay, Dondra. So what you want to do, if you put in the wrong email for me to sign you up for Hello Skip, if that's what we're focused on, then what you want to do is you want to try to access Hello Skip and go log in using the login information and see if you can go to your profile. So let's see. Let's try to troubleshoot a few things. And then some of you guys might have did like a typo, so this might be good. This is the grant that we are applying to for those of you who are just coming in. It is the Hello Skip $15,000 grant. Now you can visit helloskip.com, right? And you can sign yourself up because this is a free platform that has over 20 grants that you can apply for that serves in your favor. Here's the grant. It says, at Skip, we understand that entrepreneurship is hard and expensive. It's why we build our tools to make funding easier. The Skip $15,000 Entrepreneur Grant celebrates the commitments you have made to getting your business funded. This grant is open to all entrepreneurs and small business owners in the United States, regardless of the stage or size of their business. So that means you don't have to have an LLC, website developed, or a EIN, or you didn't have to make money in your business. It doesn't matter what stage you are. You can be a startup. Now, you have to be a US-based entrepreneur and you must be 18 years or older to apply. Now, it says you should demonstrate your commitment to funding. So have you tried going for another grant, a loan, a line of credit, or a credit card before? What was your success rate on that? If you haven't, that's okay. Explain why you haven't. And then you have by April 24th, okay? So, which is literally 9 days away. So here's the application, all right, 4-question application that does not require personal credit checks, no personal information needed, no bank statement uploads, no EIN uploads, no LLC, no website, none of that stuff. 4 simple questions on describing your product or service. This is Dondra's, right? I applied for her last week. She owns Compassionate Touch Lab Services, LLC, and look at her answers. They're all very strong, exceeding the character count. You want to be this thorough, even when they're asking simple questions like describe your product or service. How do you help your customers with your product or service? How would you use the grant money to help you with your business, right? How would you use the $15,000? And what have you done so far to seek funding for your business? Okay, so this is helloskip.com. Everybody should take advantage of this 4-question application. You have nothing to lose. It's not asking for your personal information, so you don't have to worry about any scams. You don't have to pay it back because it's a grant, right? It's simple, right? And we also, on the detail page, we don't know how many grants they're giving out. They could be giving this out to one person or a couple of businesses, right? Because this is a federally certified nonprofit organization that gets their funding from the U.S. government, from streaming, from from different sponsors and stuff, right? So that we don't know. But for those of you who are here and you're prioritizing this, then you should be getting the $15,000, okay, friend? So Dondra actually signed up. I signed her up using the email she provided on the form, but the email was incorrect. So what I advise is maybe, Dondra, you can use the email, the login information I sent you, and try going into your profile and see if you can update or change your email. Or you can reach out to Hello Skip in a chat bubble somewhere at the bottom of the page, but do all of this on the laptop. It'll be easier for you to access and see if you can just change your email, right? That might be easier for you. But all of her answers are here. So this is the Hello Skip $15,000 grant that we are applying to here live on YouTube, okay? So for those of you who are coming in, let me show y'all, because I see y'all are in here. I ain't gatekeeping nothing, friend. I want everybody to win this $15,000, okay? Because I don't know about y'all, but I know I could use $15,000. Matter of fact, P. Diddy could use $15,000 because of all of the lawyer fees he going through, you feel me? HelloSkip.com is a federally certified nonprofit organization that shares their streaming revenue as well as other sponsorship funding that they get to give us startups and small business owners the alternative. Now, all you have to do in order to be eligible for this free money is be a US-based entrepreneur, 18 years or older, and apply by April 24th. Now, friend, you know life be lifing. So if you don't have the time to apply for this, it's okay. I am dedicating my morning right now to apply for this grant for you here live on YouTube, just like I did for my friend Dondra here. She owns Compassionate Care, a touch lab services, okay? And she's helping so many persons with disabilities and seniors get the lab results that they need right at their doorstep, right? This is a 4-question application, right? The last question asks, what have you done so far to get funding for your business? Third question, how would you use the $15,000? Second question, how does your product or service help your customers? And the first question, describe your product or service. You didn't see on here where it's asking for your LLC or EIN. You didn't see on here where it's asking for your website neither. This 4-question application is one that we should not let up and just let go by, okay? Because it's literally for everybody. So if you were looking to start a business and you wanted to possibly go for a loan, line of credit, or a credit card, I advise that you start going with grants first. You don't have to pay a grant back. There's no paybacks with interest like loans, lines of credit, and credit cards. There's no credit checks, right? There's no personal information needed. So you don't have to worry about your personal information being like in a cyber breach or like being scammed or your data being sold. You don't have to worry about that, right? And it's simple. What will you do with these opportunities? There's 4 different ways you can get approved for a grant, friend. Here's the 4 different ways. You can do a first come, first serve opportunity, right? So that means you need to apply right now because it's a first come, first serve situation. And we don't know. This $15,000 grant might be like that. You have pitch competitions. We see that with Shark Tank, okay? Shark Tank does those pitch competitions. Then you have full judgments. Judgments will be like they're actually looking at the answers you put on the application and they're choosing the best applicants out of all of the candidates. And then you have like a random drawing, right? Where they just randomly pick out of the bunch, out of the applicants. So those are the 4 different ways you can get approved for a grant. But none of those ways required your credit, right? None of them required your personal information. None of them required your bank account statements to review your income because you don't have to pay a grant back. Right? So it's so worth it, so much worth it applying for a grant versus a loan line of credit or credit card, because a loan line of credit or credit card will definitely check your credit, which will result into inquiries, right? You're giving them so much of your personal information and they're logging into your freaking bank accounts to check your income. But that right there alone is skeptical to me, especially with all of these banks having data breaches. They have class action lawsuits about their discriminatory acts, right? From racial discrimination, demographic discrimination, sexuality, all of that stuff, right? So let's not just go through all of that discriminatory stuff and go with those opportunities that we got to pay back. Instead, we'll take on the alternatives that we don't have to pay back and, try our luck and try our chances. And we're not wasting anything, right? So let's move forward because I got people to apply for, all right? And also I want to shout you all out who actually recently purchased the course. Now, if you want me to apply for the grant for you here live on YouTube, all you have to do is click the link in the description of the video, purchase the $30 course on how to get a UEI number. Then I will send you a Google form link to complete, and then I'll go ahead and apply for this grant for you. Shout out to Del Rey, Lawrence, shout out to Valerie, shout out to Portia. Portia bought my How to Apply for Grants ebook. Shout out to Ricky, Roberts, Flory, Darian, Milton, Carlos, Persephone. Shout out to everybody who purchased overnight. All right, you all have the Google form link. I need for you to sign up for Etsy. The easiest way for you to access the short form Google form link that I need you to complete so I can apply for this grant for you live here on YouTube. Sign up for Etsy.com. Use the same exact email that you actually purchased the $30 course with. So visit Etsy.com, sign yourself up, and go through your inbox. It may be easier for you to access through there. If you go through your cell phone, download the Etsy app. It's orange and white. Once you download the app, make sure you sign yourself up and log in and access your messaging or your inbox through Etsy. It may be easier for you to be able to access the Google form link that way. A third way that you can access this link is also through your email. You can go to your email and check for a Etsy notification that says, hey, you have a message through Etsy. Check your spam and also check your regular inbox, especially if you've never purchased anything through Etsy before, okay? So I hope that answers people's questions. So for those of you who are just coming in, we are applying to the Hello Skip $15,000 grant. This grant does not require you to have an LLC. You don't need to have an EIN number. You don't need to have your website developed. So many of you are stressing yourselves out at working your 9 to 5, trying to get these small little pieces to put together when you can actually apply for a $15,000 grant to give you all the funding at a one lump sum so you can invest in yourself and your business and really in your 2024 strong. So why not take advantage of this? The logistics of grants. When you apply for a grant opportunity, you apply for the grant online, submit the application, and you want to wait at least 30 days for the grantors to review your application and to choose you as the best candidate for the opportunity. Once you are selected, friend, you will receive a congratulations email. In this email, they will ask you, how would you like your grant funded? Would you like it in the form of a check or a direct deposit? At that moment, I highly advise that you have a business bank account ready to go, right? Your account and routing number. So that way you can provide it to them via email or through their dashboard, and you can get your direct deposit within 7 business days. That's how grants work. Remember, 4 different ways you can get approved for a grant: through a random raffle draw, through a pitch competition like Shark Tank, through a actual judgment where they're reviewing your answers and choosing the best candidates out of the applicants, and then also through a first come, first serve opportunity. We saw that with the PPP during the pandemic. So let me show you guys the grant. So for those of you who just came in, because you know I don't gatekeep nothing, friend, and I want you to take advantage of winning this $15,000, okay? Let's get it. So Gabby is in the chat, my assistant, my trusted assistant here, and she just dropped a link on how you guys can purchase the $30 course to have me, a 71% successful grant writer, apply for this grant for you. Now, you can visit helloskip.com and sign yourself up. It's a free platform that has over 20 grants that you can apply for. Now, you can use my invite code, Superior Shelby, with an IE at the end when you sign yourself up. This is the Hello Skip $15,000 grant, and it says that this grant is open to all entrepreneurs and small business owners in the United States, regardless of the stage or size of their business. So that means you don't have to have an LLC or EIN or a website developed, friend, regardless of the stage. You can be at the beginning stages, right? You just thought about this last night. All you need is $15,000 to invest, you know? So you have to be a US-based entrepreneur, okay? You must be 18 years or older to apply, and you have by April 24th. Another question that says you should demonstrate your commitment to funding. So in other words, have you tried to go for a loan, line of credit, or credit card before and you were simply unsuccessful? What was that like? Even if you didn't, that's fine. Explain that. Let me show you the application. Now, I completed this application here for our friend Dondra, who's in the chat with us. She owns Compassionate Touch Lab Services, LLC, and all of her answers are strong. The amazing thing about this application is, one, it's a 4-question application. First question, describe your product or service. How does your product or service help your customers? How would you use the $15,000 grant money? And also, what have you done so far to seek funding for your business? Each of Dondra's answers are strong, exceeding the character count, because they are very thorough, explaining the reasons for why my friend isn't deserving of this opportunity, just like you are. What I like about the grant is that it shows you the answer strength before you decide to submit the application, giving you reassurance before you move forward. The application is already submitted. So you can visit helloskip.com and apply for yourself, or you can have me, a 71% successful grant writer, apply for this grant for you here live on YouTube, all right, like I did last week for my friend Dondra, and I'm about to do for all of my other friends here, okay? If you want me to apply for this grant for you live on YouTube, purchase the $30 course. The link is at the top of the chat. I just pinned it, and it's also in the description of this video, okay? Once you purchase the course, I'll send you a Google form link to complete, and then I'll go ahead and apply for the grant for you here live on YouTube, okay? Let's get it. I just got 2 logins, so I'm good. Thanks. You win, you win. Yay, let's go. Let's go, Dondra. Thank you so much for trusting me and applying for the grant for you live on YouTube as well. You have an amazing business, and it's something that we all should like sign our parents up for, our grandparents up for, or our family members and supporters who may have persons with disabilities. Okay, so shout out to you. So with grant opportunities, we all should take advantage of them, right? Because so many of us truly believe in our program that we're supposed to get loans, lines of credit, and credit cards, because those are opportunities that you can get at an instant. But remember, you got to pay it back as well. And with grants, you don't have to pay them back, right? No credit checks, no personal information needed, no paybacks. Simply, how would you use this money? Now, not all of us are really good with putting our words together, and not everybody knows how to use ChatGPT yet. So this is why I dedicate my time to make sure you don't miss out on the opportunity of missing $15,000, okay? In addition to this, having me, a 71% successful grant writer, apply for the grant for you here live on YouTube, it jumpstarts and kickstarts your grant writing journey, right? Once I'm done, you'll be able to log in right behind me, checking the answers and making sure you're satisfied in how strong they are, and you can copy and paste these answers into a whole nother grant opportunity that serves in your favor, which is literally kickstarting your grant writing opportunity journey. Let me show you the HelloSkip platform. HelloSkip has over 20 grants in here that we can apply for. Dondra, who I applied for last week here, I already applied for the $15,000 grant for her. So she can literally come in and copy and paste those same answers into all of the other 20 grants that serve in her favor, right? So why not have me apply for it for you, right? Or you can visit helloskip.com and you can apply for it yourself. Either way, I don't want any startup or small business owner to miss out on a chance of getting free working capital so we can keep the American economy afloat. It is our businesses that is the foundation of the pinnacles of these Fortune 500 companies. You know what I mean? So we got to stay afloat. We got to stay together and we got to stay strong. All right, things will get more challenging. Inflation is continuing to rise. Interest rates are continuing to rise when we're talking about the housing market and everything else. So that means for small business owners, it is going to be more challenging for us, right? The price for our softwares and subscriptions are going to go up. The price for our business overhead is going to go up because everything else is going up. So we need to be able to take advantage and get used to applying for these grant opportunities instead of just letting it pass by and allowing others who are, deserving as well, but allowing others to win, right? There are some startups and small business owners out here that have won well over 10, 15, 20 grants because they consistently apply. So this is what I'm saying. We all need 1 grant a day. You apply for 1 grant a day. It keeps the business debts away. It's so true, right? And imagine applying for 1 grant a day. That's 365 grants that you have put in for the year, right? Increasing your chances and your opportunities of getting unlimited amounts of funding. Grants don't talk to each other like loans, lines of credit, and credit cards. Once you apply for a loan, line of credit, or credit card, it's reported either to your business credit and your personal credit, and they are monitoring how you are developing or how you are performing in that relationship, right? And then that determines what your near future lending opportunities will be. But for grants don't talk to each other. So if you apply for 100 grants today and you get approved for all 100 of them, well, congratulations. You got over 100 grants, hopefully totaling over millions of dollars in funding that you just got approved for, and just make sure it's taxable income. So you do have to report it on your business taxes. But there's no penalties, no fees, or none of that stuff against you. It's a grant, free money, a reward that comes from either the U.S. government, like the U.S. Treasury, from sponsors like Walmart, Tesla, Uber Eats, and DoorDash, and then also from federally certified nonprofit organizations, okay? So you don't want to miss out on the chance of winning all of this amazing money. I have one person that I actually applied for last week. I think it was Portia, and Portia was so amazing. Her name is Jay when she comes up on here, but Portia is such an amazing business owner. She was like, Shelby, you applied for the grant for me, and I love my answers so much that I was able to copy and paste these answers into all the other grants in the platform. I've been able to learn about HelloSkip, and this is an amazing platform. Thanks so much for putting me on. She also stated how she was so excited that she found so many other programs, and that she also just recently purchased on my ebook, which is only $9, but it's how to write grants, right? How to write small business grants. She's so diligent and so into this because she truly does need the working capital to scale her business. And I know that's you. All right. So let's stay proactive and prioritize our business funding journey. And let's get this free money. Okay. All right. So last night I left off on Dominic. All right. Dominic is all done. Dominic, he owns Springway Logistics LLC. So all of the people that purchased the $30 course last night, you are all done. Like, I completed everybody. All right. So we're going to move forward. Yes. And so the Hello Skip $15,000 grant, let me show you guys for those of you who are just coming in. All right. So this is the grant that I am applying for you all here live on YouTube, or you can apply for it yourself. So you can visit helloskip.com and apply for it, or you can have me, a 71% successful grant writer, apply for it for you. Now, this is the grant. It's called the Skip $15,000 Entrepreneur Grant. And it says, the Skip $15,000 Entrepreneur Grant celebrates the commitments you have made to getting your business funded. This grant is open to all entrepreneurs and small business owners in the United States, regardless of the stage or size of their business. Here's how it works. You must be a U.S.-based entrepreneur. You have to be 18 years or older to apply. Now, it says applicants should demonstrate their commitment to funding. And you have by literally 9 days left, friend. You have 9 days left to apply for this grant. Now, my friends that are here and you clicked on here, that means you are prioritizing your business funding journey and you are in need of some working capital right now. So don't waste any more time. Visit helloskip.com and apply for the grant for yourself, or you can have me take on the task for you and apply for the grant for you here live on YouTube. Here's what my answers look like. Very thorough, all right? And they're all strong answers, giving you reassurance and knowing that every answer that I put in for you, you can literally copy and paste into a whole nother grant opportunity, okay? So, Hello Skip $15,000 Entrepreneur Grant. This is the grant that we need to apply for. $15,000. I don't know about y'all, but I could definitely use a free $15,000 right now to be able to invest into some marketing ad campaigns, invest into some more brand awareness, invest into like doing some in-person consultations. So, I can invest this $15,000 into so many different things, right? And you can too, all right? So we don't want to miss out on the chance of winning $15,000, okay? We definitely got to meet LOL and you too, Gabby. Yay, let's go, let's go. Let's go. So, have it for you. I'm telling you, she's made. Yes, thank you. So, thank you so much, Dondra. So, this right here, also, I wanted to let you guys know, since we're kind of like a little bit on the topic. So I'm doing like in-person consultations, and this morning I wanted to shout out Atlanta because it's Atlanta that actually won the poll. All right. So I was like rooting for Detroit. I was rooting for Detroit or Dallas. All right. But I'll be coming to do in-person consultations. Sometimes you just need that one-on-one consultation in person to get your point across so you can gain the clarity and reassurance that you need for the execution steps you should be taking in order to scale your business. So many of you are playing the fence. You're 1 foot in the 9-to-5 world, and then the other foot you're in entrepreneur world. And unfortunately, playing the fiddle can sometimes be very stressful for you. I totally get it. Not saying that you can't handle both, but not everybody can. Maybe it's also your spirit trying to tell you that it's time to leave that position and put all of your eggs in you, right? So I will explain it and walk you through the best ways for you to transition, and also what business foundations and stuff you need to have together for funding opportunities and how much money you will need to be able to scale and start your business, right? I have my own connections, so I'll be able to put other investors possibly on the phone right then and there in our one-on-one consultation so you can understand and have clarity on what the next steps you need to take, okay? So this is going to be one for the books, all right? $200 in-person consultation, super worth it. Atlanta was the city that won. So Atlanta, I'm coming to you all in March, okay? So I'm going to drop the video. Okay? So I'm waiting on my friends here to complete the form so that way I can go ahead and apply for them here live on YouTube. That's Delray, Valerie, who else? Riki, Robert, Flory. I'm waiting on them so that way I can apply for the grant for them here live on YouTube. And if you're just joining in, we are applying for the Hello Skip $15,000 grant. This grant does not require you to have an LLC. It does not require you to have an EIN or a website, all right? So you just simply need to, apply for a question application. And once you're all done applying, you should be good to go. You pretty much sit and wait. You want to wait 30 days for the grantors to get back to you. And then they will send you an email saying, hey, congratulations, you are, you won. How can we give you the money? Okay. Let's see here. Let's see. Hey Pamela, how's it going? So you can visit helloskip.com, or we can, what is this? Previous one, this is a while ago. Weird. So you can actually, if you want me to apply for you, sorry for that. If you want me to apply for you, all you have to do is purchase the $30 course. The course link is in the description of this video, and I'll also pin it at the top of the chat. That course is the $30 how to get a UEI number. So then once you purchase it, I'll apply for the grant for you, or you can visit helloskip.com and apply for the grant yourself. And let me show you the grant that we're applying to here. Let's review it. All right, so this is the grant, okay, and it's called the Skip $15,000 Entrepreneur Grant. Remember, grants do not go by your personal credit. Also remember, like, there's no personal information needed, all right? They just want to know how will you use this money for your small business or startup. And it says, this grant is open to all entrepreneurs and small business owners in the United States, regardless of the stage or size of their business. You must be a U.S.-based entrepreneur, have to be 18 years or older to apply, and you have by April 24th to apply. All right, here's the actual application. The first question, describe your product or service. Second question, how do you help your customers with your product or service? Third question, how would you use the grant money? And the last question, what have you done so far to seek funding for your business? That's it. All right, so you can have me apply for the grant for you. Some of you all are at work, some of you all are driving, you're doing stuff, life is lifing, I get it. That's why I'm dedicating my time right now to go ahead and apply for this grant for you here live on YouTube, okay? All you have to do is click the link in the description of the video or pinned at the top of the chat and purchase the $30 Etsy course on how to get a UEI number. Once you purchase that course, then I'll go ahead and apply for the grant for you, okay? Let's get it. Hey, Wanda, how's it going? How's it going, Wanda? Oh, yeah. How long is it? It's open until, did you see it? Let me show you again. Let me show you again. All right, let's go over this grant again. All right, so this grant is open to all entrepreneurs and business owners in the United States, all right, regardless of the stage or size of their business. You have to be a U.S.-based entrepreneur, must be 18 years or older to apply, and you have by April 24th to apply. This is 9 days away. So you can wait until April 23rd, 11:58 p.m. if you want to, but it's a 4-question application. Like, why won't you just put it in right now? You know what I mean? You have nothing to lose. You have absolutely nothing to lose with this grant. Seriously, it's a 4-question application, so you can do it now, okay? Yes, of course, of course. Nope, I will not be live tomorrow. Nope. I cannot dedicate every day to doing this. The best I can do is, offer the information, right? And hopefully you guys will either apply for yourself or you can have me apply, but I won't be on here tomorrow. Nope. So you want to get me to apply for you right here live on YouTube right now. Hey, Lion, $10,000 perseverance grant. What will it say who won? So you want, like stated before, you want to give the grant towards, and this is for all grant opportunities. And actually, Lion, have you actually logged in to check everything and to see? Have you logged in to see, like, what's up with that? I just want to know if you've logged in since the last time we applied. How you doing, Junior? We applied for you. I applied for you, what that was, yesterday or over the weekend? Yeah. Yeah, perfect. All right, so, nope, not today at 6 p.m. This is it. So, so you want to, with grant funding opportunities, with all grants, all right, all grants, this is how it goes. You want to wait 30 days after the deadline date. So if the deadline date for this grant is April 24th, you want to wait until May 24th to know whether or not you were selected for the grant. They will send you an email, like congratulations email if you were selected, okay? If you weren't, then that's fine. It should update in your your Hello Skip, right? And then just apply for more grants, right? And this is why I say, remember, there's 4 different ways you can get approved for a grant. A random drawing. This could be a random drawing. First come, first serve opportunity. An actual judgment where they're reading through your answers, right? And they're choosing the best applicants out of the candidates. And then also through a pitch competition. That's like Shark Tank. So those are the 4 ways you can get approved for a grant. But once you submit the application online, you want to give the grantors 30 days after the grant deadline date to review all of the applications and to choose the best candidate, which is you. They will send you an email, congratulations email saying, congratulations, you won. How would you like your grant funded? Would you like it in the form of a check or a direct deposit? And then you will provide them with that information via email. Now, you do not want this to be the only grant opportunity that you submit. The purpose of me signing you up for Hello Skip and introducing Hello Skip to you all is simply so that way you can look at and apply for all the 20 other grants that serve in your favor. I want you to start getting into your grant writing journey. Grant writing opportunities are opportunities that small business owners and startups should apply for at least 1 grant a day. Put that in your daily routine so you don't have to worry about it. You never know when you have a chance of winning one of these opportunities. The difference between a grant and a loan, line of credit, or credit card is that there's no guarantees, even though there's 4 different ways you can get approved and you can, you know what I mean, you can win. But with loans, lines of credit, and credit cards, you have to go through so much and you also have to pay it back. That's why it's a guarantee, because you're paying them back with interest and they're also going through all of these other traditional banking requirements that most Americans right now don't meet. And honestly, since the pandemic funding, a lot of us small business owners are so not interested into putting ourselves in debt at the moment. So applying for 1 grant a day, you have nothing to lose. It's just as equivalent as applying for the lotto a day, once a day. Putting in a lotto ticket or a quick pick or buying a scratch off once a day. If you don't play, you don't get paid. If you don't apply, then the grantors don't know that you are the deserving startup, entrepreneur, or small business owner who should get this opportunity. Feel me? Shout out to you, Daricia, or Daricia. I'm hoping it's Daricia because this looks so pretty. Thank you so much. Shout out to you. I'm actually sending you the link right now. So Daricia, if you do sign up for sign up for Etsy, or you can access this through your email, okay? If you're not tech savvy, try this. Go through your email that you purchased this through. So it's your first and last name at gmail.com. And then once you go through your email, you are going to look for a Etsy message or notification. Then you should see the Google form link I just sent you and complete the form so that way I can apply for this grant for you here live on YouTube. I'm waiting on a few of my friends to apply for the grant, put in the form so I can apply for the grant for them here. So I know some of y'all are actually, putting in your forms. You doing it now? Yay, okay, let's do it. Let's do it. Thank you so much for trusting me too. Portia says, thank you. I couldn't have done it without your guidance and help. Thank you for what you do and being true to this. Thank you so much, Portia. I can't wait until Portia's joining my community. I do have a community where I literally show you guys, how to search and apply for grants. And I'm actually going to be doing some 10 new walkthroughs that I'm going to upload on there. And I do weekly Q&A calls just in case you have any questions. $20 a month, super worth it because it's where I'm showing you how to get this free money, okay? So it's super dope. Hey, Charles, how's it going? If you want me to apply for this $15,000 grant for you here live on YouTube, all you have to do is purchase the $30 Etsy course on how to get a UEI number. The link is at the top of the chat and it's also in the description of the video. Once you purchase, I'll send you a Google form link to complete and I'll have all the necessary information to apply for this grant for you here live on YouTube. Just like I'm doing for Daricia. Daricia is completing the form right now, and once she's all done, we are going to go ahead and apply for our friend. And I can't wait to know what type of business she has. For those of you who are just coming in, we are applying for the Hello Skip $15,000 entrepreneur grant. This grant is no credit checks, no personal information needed, no EIN needed, no website development needed, or no LLC. All you simply need to do is answer this 4-question application. Describe your product or service. How does your product or service help your customers? How would you use the $15,000 grant? And what have you tried to do to get funding for your business? So 4-question application. I'm a 71% successful grant writer. I take passion in writing grants. I've helped over 800 businesses get free money to start and to scale their businesses. Now, the most I've ever gotten somebody funded in grants is $2.5 million. That's one woman, one business, one everything, okay? She didn't have multiple companies, just herself. And it was such an amazing experience. She actually needed well over $5 million, but to be able to get someone $2.5 million in free money, no credit checks, no bank statements needed, was super amazing. I've also had experience with getting people funded with the Hello Skip grant. Hello Skip is a federally certified nonprofit organization, and they get money from all different areas. They mainly share their streaming revenue from their podcasts and from YouTube with us, right, with small business owners live on YouTube. They give out micro grants on a monthly basis. That's $1,000 grants that we have the chance of winning through a random raffle through their YouTube Live. However, this grant is very significant because it's a $15,000 grant, no LLC needed, no EIN needed. Simply, what would your business do with $15,000? Let me show you the grant because I ain't no gatekeeper, friend, and I want you to have the alternative of getting some working capital that you deserve to take yourself to the next level, okay? So let's get down to it. So this grant that we are applying for here live on YouTube is the Hello Skip $15,000 grant. All right, these are the answers that I put in for our friend Dondra. Dondra is an amazing company owner, okay, and all of her answers are very strong. What I like about the grant opportunity or the application is that it gives you reassurance before you decide to submit your answers. Now you can visit helloskip.com, you can sign yourself up and apply for this grant for you, or you can have me, a 71% successful grant writer, apply for the grant for you to make sure all of your answers look just like this, which will be kickstarting your grant writing journey. Now, here's everything you need to know, the details about the grant. You must be a US-based entrepreneur. You have to be 18 years or older to apply. You must demonstrate your commitment to funding, right? And then you have by April 24th to apply, which is just 9 days away. Now, friend, you know life be lifing. You got kids, work, bills, this, that, and everything galore. So why not allow me, the person who does this, I have 8 years of experience in doing this, apply for the grant for you here live on YouTube, saving you mental stress, time, and reassuring that this grant will be completed. Once I'm all done, all you have to do is log in right behind me, check the answers, and you can copy and paste these answers into any other grant opportunity that serves in your favor in the Hello Skip platform. Here's the platform. Hello Skip has over 20 other grants, okay, that you can apply for. All right, so once I was all done, all Dondra has to do is come in, copy and paste into a whole nother grant opportunity that serves in her favor, right? So I'm kickstarting her grant writing journey. I can do the same thing for you. I am dedicating my time this morning and making sure that you don't miss out on the chance of winning $15,000 so you can start on that business idea you've been dreaming of, okay? So let's get down to it. I have people here in the chat that purchased the $30 course, all right? So if you want me to apply for you, all you have to do is click the link at the top of the chat or that's inside of the description of this video and purchase the $30 Etsy course on how to get a UEI number. A UEI number is a 12-digit numeric code called the Unique Entity Identification Number. You need it for government contracts and high-ticket government grants. More guaranteed grant opportunities too. You know what I mean? If you want more of those guaranteed government grant opportunities of $200,000 or more, then you need to have this UEI number, all right? I'm also teaching you how to get into SAM. Once you purchase this course, I'll go ahead and apply for the $15,000 grant for you. See what I mean? Let's get it. Hey, Portia's like, well, hey, you go, girl. Yay, found my Google link. Let's go. Yay, let's get it. I can't wait to apply for you. Let's go. Thank you, Vinny. Let's go. AB, hey, how's it going? How's it going, friend? Charles is like, you're the best. Is what I'm going to deal with you. Thank you, Charles. Queen M says, I'm doing it now. Let's go. I can't wait to meet you guys and learn about your businesses, okay? So let's go ahead and apply for our friend Will Sean, because Will Sean finally completed the form, and I can't wait to get to know about his business. Let's go. Let's go. Will Sean, are you here with us? I believe you're in here. Yeah, 392 Sean Mo. Yeah, I think that's you, right? Let's get it. Let's get down to it. I'm so excited with applying for you. Let's learn more about your business. I hope that's you. I'm hoping I'm saying the right name. Will Shine came through, purchased the course, and was like, you know what? I'm going to have my sis Shelby, go ahead and apply for the grant for me because I am trusting, and also, you know, he probably doesn't have the time to do this, and I totally get it. I'm always targeting individuals who don't have the time to apply for grants, right? Because with that being said, so many of you all have life going on, and I don't want you to miss out on the opportunity of possibly winning these grants. If you apply for one grant a day, that's 365 grants in a year, right? And then it's unlimited opportunities, unlimited funding opportunities that you can get approved of with grants. Grants don't talk to each other like loans, lines of credit, and credit cards. Once you get a loan, line of credit, or a credit card, it's already reported, right? They report it to your personal credit, and they are monitoring your banking relationship, your lending relationship, okay? So they are looking at, how does this person handle their loans, lines of credit, and credit cards? And then that determines what your lending opportunities will be like in the future, right? So that's how loans, lines of credit, and credit cards operate. But with grants don't talk to each other, right? There's no like main place aside from sam.gov that's where your grants are being reported. Like there's no main place, right? So you don't have to worry about that. There's no penalties, unlimited amounts of funding that you can actually approve of, right? So say you apply for 100 grants today and you get approved for all 100 of them. And say that totals out to $100 million. Well, congratulations. You just got one free $100 million, right? And it's taxable income, so you do have to report it on your taxes. But heck yeah, right? Why not? It was free money. You didn't have to use your personal information or none of that stuff, right? So, Akira, thank you so much. So, grants is super worth it, right? It's so worth applying for it instead of putting yourself through all the mental stress of, do I have my personal credit together? Do I make the necessary income to be able to take on this opportunity, right? You don't have to worry about none of that stuff. Because with grants, they simply want to know, be thorough with them and say, hey, we need this money. My company needs this money because if we get this money, we will be able to show commitment to our entire community, which will boost up our zip code in the economy, right? So our friend here owns LA Tex Bulldogs, all right? And I want to read a little bit of his company description so you can know how your answer should sound. Now, I am all done with his application, but I'm just going to show you his application, and I'm also going to show you what it looks like when you have me apply for you and how some of your answers can also be copied and pasted automatically in the HelloSkip platform into another grant that serves in your favor. So let me read off. So at the heart of LA Tex Bulldogs is a dedication to fostering strong relationships with the canine community. We believe that by upholding the highest standards of professionalism and integrity, we can make a meaningful impact to the lives of dogs and their devoted humans alike. And it also says, we have a love for Bulldog fuels a passion-driven enterprise dedicated to enriching the lives of both dogs and their owners. Established in July 2020, our journey began with a fervent admiration for bulldogs that has since evolved into a comprehensive resource for canine enthusiasts. All right, we transcend the traditional breeder model by embodying a holistic approach to canine care. At LA Tex Bulldogs, we see ourselves as partners in your journey as a dog owner, offering a not only top quality breeds, but also a wide array of supplies, experience, guidance, and tailored services designed to meet the unique needs of specific breeds. Super dope, right? Super dope. So I'm going to show you his application, all right? And so for those of you who are just coming in, we are applying to the HelloSkip $15,000 grant here live on YouTube. And I just applied here for my friend Wilshawn. He's here in the chat with us, 392 Sean Moe, all right? He owns LA Tex Bulldogs, all right? LLC. They are dog breeders for not only just bulldogs, but all high quality dogs, and they have years of experience, right? So I'm going to go ahead and submit his application. Shout out to you, friend. Let's get it. Let's go. Let's get it. Let's go. So this is the grant opportunity. So if you want to apply for yourself, you can visit helloskip.com. Sign yourself up with helloskip.com, which is a platform that has over 20 grants that you can apply for yourself. Now, I'm applying for it for you here live on YouTube, like I just did my friend Wilshawn, and this is the grant details. Now, it says this grant is open to all entrepreneurs and small business owners in the United States. regardless of the stage or size of their business. You must be a US-based entrepreneur, have to be 18 years or older to apply, and you have by April 24th to apply for this grant. All right, so look at the answers. Look at how his answers are super. Look, I redid this answer. This answer was like, it was cool, but I had to redo it. And they exceed the character count. What I like about this is that once I'm done applying for you, no scams, no gimmicks, friend. You can literally log in right behind me, check the answers, and copy and paste these answers into a whole nother grant that serves in your favor. 4-question application that you literally have nothing to lose out on, okay? All right, so you can visit helloskip.com, or you can have me, a 71% successful grant writer, apply for this grant for you here live on YouTube, so you don't have to use your mental stress, all right? And also you don't have to use your time. I'm dedicating my time this morning to make sure you don't miss out on the opportunity, all right? And I'm not coming back on live tomorrow or later tonight, so you want to take advantage right now. If you want me to apply for you, all you have to do is click the link in the description of this video, or that's pinned at the top of the chat, and purchase the $30 Etsy course on how to get a UEI number. Once you purchase that course, I'll send you a Google link to complete, and then I'll go ahead and apply for the grant for you here live on YouTube. All right, let's get it. Yay, thank you, Queen M. Let me go ahead and shout you out. Let me refresh my page. And thank you so much, Wilshon. I'm going to send him his login information so that way he can log in right behind me and he can check everything. Thanks so much for trusting me again, friend. You're the GOAT. You're the GOAT. You're the GOAT. And I noticed on this form you put Morris Tier 1. Is that going to be your business name? Like, or did you change the name or what? I'm confused. Because you got Morris Tier 1. You can only do it for one business. You can't do it for like no other business. Yeah. Because let me see. Yeah, you can only do it for the other business we apply for in the $10,000. Because I just noticed, I'm looking at your form and I'm like, hold on, wait a minute. Yeah, you can only do one business. And I also want to know, like, why do you guys get like multiple businesses? I want to know what do y'all like, what makes y'all think about doing two businesses? Because like never have I thought about owning multiple businesses when I know how stressful it is to run one. So I'm like, why do y'all have multiple LLCs? A billionaire did not become a billionaire off of multiple LLCs. They became a billionaire off of one main thing, product or service, and they was able to scale that product or service. So I'm like, why do we have so many Y'all remember, business is not a playground. Business is like a jungle. Keep that in mind. Keep that in mind, okay? So when you really scaling your companies and you really got your dog breeding going on, and then you also got trucking, and then you got somebody calling you saying, hey, the truck engine blew. And then you got dogs that's throwing up, got to go to the vet, got to pay thousands of dollars because one of your dogs, when you have so much of that going on, how will you be able to juggle that? Right? I be like, what? How do y'all have multiple businesses? Y'all are really snapping out here. Oh, that's a second business disregard. Yeah. But either one of the business, and I just want to let you know, there's no industry that's higher than the other. Because I know some of y'all might be thinking, well, what business should I choose so I can get a grant? That's ass backwards. Because you just are solely choosing a business industry just to get grant funding, just to do what? That's ass backwards. Whatever your vision is, whatever your dreams are, whatever your skill is, whatever your heart and your desires, whatever you are passionate about is what you should be focusing on, right? Not what you saw somebody on social media do and now you believe that you could do it. Not what you saw your friends in your neighborhood or your supporters or your family do and now you believe you could do it because if they could do it, you could do it. No, you don't have the same body type. You don't have the same mindset that they do. We're all different. Right? So I've noticed like a lot of startups and small business owners, they get into business, right? Trying to run behind like their old friends or whatever, right? Trying to do what their friends do. And it's like, no, you can't. That's not how this works. That's not how this works. When you become an entrepreneur, you got to truly have passion in it, right? I got into this because I have passion in it. I started in credit repair, right? Because I had passion for knowing about finances. Before I got into credit repair, I used to work for a bank. I worked for two banks, Bank of America, and I also worked for Capital One, and that was 9 years ago. I haven't worked a job in 9 years. You know what I mean? And so, like I've already been in this, right? I've already scaled in this. There's so many, and many of you guys see like coaches and consultants, like financial coaches, but also look at their track record. So many of these financial coaches, like Cody Sanchez, right? She used to work for freaking Goldman Sachs. She has a freaking master's degree and she worked for Goldman Sachs. That's why she's deserved. She can do her own coaching, right? Like you don't have to necessarily have your own like degree and all that stuff, but you got to have some type of background in this, right? I also have a nursing degree, so I can open up my own assisted living facility, right? I would definitely know how to run one because I've worked in so many of them. And I've also had that passionate feeling for my residents, like, hey, if I ran this, it will be top tier. When you have that thought and you have that mindset and you have that feeling of, if I own this company, I'll do way better than what these owners are doing. You a boss for real. And go and dive deeper into that thought, right? Dive deeper into that thought, like, if I ran this company, I would run it like this, and then I would do this, and then I would do this, which will result into this. You got to think deeper. Okay. Hey, Kenzie. All right, so let's move on because we got more people to apply for. So we are applying now for Valerie. Let's get it, Valerie. Valerie came through. Thank you so much, Wilshon. It was a pleasure. All right, so let's move forward. So Valerie came through and she submitted the form. So I'm going to go ahead and apply for this $15,000 grant for Valerie here live on YouTube, okay? All right, so let's get in here. So Valerie owns, No Limitation Homes LLC. All right, and I believe I applied for Valerie one time before, or am I tripping? I believe I did, yeah, because these look like my previous answers from the $10,000 grant. Yeah. Shout out to you, Valerie. Thanks so much for spinning the block on me and trusting me once again and applying for this grant for you here live on YouTube. And if you all are just joining and you would love for me to apply for the grant for you here live on YouTube, here's what you got to do. Purchase my $30 course. The link is in the description of the video. Also pinned at the top of the chat, so you can scroll through the chat. And once you purchase the course, I'll go ahead and apply for the grant for you. Let me show you the grant that we're applying to, because I ain't gatekeeping. So either you can apply for it yourself or you can apply for, I can apply for it for you, okay? You visit helloskip.com and here's the grant application. Now, the amazing thing about having me apply for you is that it kickstarts your grant writing journey. These are the answers from the last grant that I applied for Valerie 2 weeks ago for the $10,000 HelloSkip Perseverance Grant. I did it live on YouTube. Now, her answers from that last grant actually transferred over because this is the same first question from the last application, as well as this answer as well, okay? You see how strong her answers are? So she doesn't even have to come in and copy and paste. All I'm doing is filling out the other two answers for her, and then we're moving forward. But remember, there's 20 other grants in the HelloSkip platform that she can still apply for even if she wanted to, whenever she wants to, okay? So for those of you who are just joining, let me explain to you, give you the details of this particular grant. This grant, no LLC needed, no EIN needed, no website development needed, okay? Simply, how would you use this money? You must be a US-based entrepreneur, have to be 18 years or older to apply. You must demonstrate your commitment to funding. And also, you have by April 24th, which is like 9 days away, all right? We only have 9 days left to apply for this grant. $15,000 for free. They're not asking for personal credit checks. They're not asking you to upload your LLC EIN or give them your website, right? So simply, how would you use this $15,000? And I'm going to apply for it here, live on YouTube, for my friend Valerie. So let's do it. Let's do it. All right, so Valerie, based out of North Carolina. All right, super excited. How do people find these grants? So you can visit two websites. So this is through HelloSkip, but you can visit grants.gov. That's one website. And also you can visit grantwatch.com. Grantwatch.com is $40 a month subscription you would have to pay in order for you to access those grants there. Okay. Now, it's no point in you searching for the grants and you ain't gonna have the time to apply for them, because even though this grant opportunity, friend, is a 4-question application, that does not mean that all grants are like this. In my grant writing, in my superior grant squad, my community is just $20 a month, but I walk you through so many different grants that serve in your favor, from women-owned small business grants, black-owned business grants, grants for persons with disabilities, grants for veterans, grants for LGBTQ plus communities, right? And so some grant opportunities, friend, can take you up to an hour to apply for, right? This particular grant for Hello Skip, I'm putting you guys on a platform that has over 20 grants in the platform. It's free to sign up for. It's over 20 grants you can apply for in that platform alone. But remember, and I also stated this earlier, so maybe you're just coming in, you can apply for, I don't care if it's 375 grants a day. You can apply for as many grants as you want to. There's no penalties. There's no credit checks. There's no personal information needed. There's 4 different ways you can get approved for a grant. One way is through a random draw, so they randomly pick out of the applicants. First come, first serve opportunities. We saw that with pandemic and the PPP. Through pitch competitions like Shark Tank, and through actual judgments where they're reading the answers you put on the application and they're choosing the best applicants out of all of the candidates. Those are the 4 different ways you can get approved for a grant. There's 3 different types of grants. You have commercialized grants. These grants are through Amazon, Walmart, Uber Eats, DoorDash. You have nonprofit, federally certified nonprofit organization grants. So you see these grants for small businesses through Hello Skip, which is the platform we're using, Hello Alice, or even through the SBA. And then you also can get grants through the U.S. government. That's through the U.S. Treasury directly, or from the presidential administration. Okay? And remember, with grants, you don't have to pay grants back because it's a grant. It's free money. It's a reward. No credit checks, no name, date of birth, address, or social, no tax documents, return documents, no bank statement uploads. They're not checking your credit. They don't need to check your income. They do not need to, none of that stuff, because you don't have to pay a grant back, okay? Now, I'm a 71% successful grant writer, friend. I ain't new to this. I'm true to this. I've been winning grants for over 800 businesses who want to start a business or scale their business. And I have a 71% successful grant writing rate, okay? Now, if you would allow me the pleasure to apply for this grant for you here live on YouTube, all you got to do is purchase the $30 course that's in the description of this video or pinned at the top of the chat. Now, let me show you what your answers should look like once I'm all done applying for this grant here for our friend Valerie. I'm applying for a grant live for Valerie. Valerie, are you here with us in the chat? Explain to the people how you feel about the last grant that I applied. Let's encourage other people to take advantage of this grant writing opportunity here, or they can apply for the grant themselves, because listen, it's a 4-question application. You have nothing to lose. Nothing to lose. And if you don't apply, friend, then you are not allowing the grantors to know that you are the well-deserving entrepreneur who should definitely take advantage of this opportunity. $15,000. You can use it to get your website developed. You can use it to put some money behind marketing and promo, so that way you can start making money for your product or service, right? No matter what industry you want to get into, no matter what race, ethnicity, group, sexuality you are, it doesn't matter. You qualify as long as you are U.S. based, 18 years or older, and you apply by April 24th, okay? 4-question application. First question, describe your product or service. Second question, how does your product or service help your clients? Third question, how would you use the $15,000 grant money? And 4th question, what have you done to get funding to start your business? Simple. They're not asking you to upload your LLC. They're not asking you to upload anything, okay? So this is also for startups, right? It also says no matter what stage you are in your company. Let me show y'all the actual application here, okay? Because I don't gatekeep nothing, friend. I want to make sure that you take advantage of this opportunity. All right, so it says the Skip $15,000 Entrepreneur Grant celebrates the commitments you have made to getting your business funded. This grant is open to all entrepreneurs and small business owners in the United States, regardless of the stage or size of their business. So you don't have to already be in business, friend. You don't need to have an LLC, friend. You don't have to have a EIN, friend. You do not have to have your website put up, friend. All right, regardless of the stage or size of your business. You must be a US-based entrepreneur, have to be 18 years or older to apply, and you have by April 24th to apply, which is just 9 days away. Here's the application, friend. Describe your product or service. Question 1. How do you help your customers with your product or service? Question 2. I'm about to answer it for Valerie here. How would you use the grant money? What have you done to get grant funding for your business or to get money for your business? These are the answers I'm putting in for Valerie. Look how thorough her answers are. What I like about this grant application is that it gives you reassurance before you decide to submit the application, making sure all of your answers are strong. Now, all of Valerie's answers are going to exceed the character count because with my success rate, I know how thorough you need to be and what you need to say to these grantors, all right? So let me get down to it because Valerie is in the building. Okay, let's get to it. All right, so we have Valerie's business. All right, she owns No Limitation Homes, LLC. Let's read a little bit of her company description so you can know like what your answers should sound like, okay, when you are applying for the grant yourself. It says, No Limitation Homes, LLC is a beacon of hope in real estate industry, born out of a vision to make a tangible difference in the lives of those facing housing difficulties. Established in September of 2023, our company is driven by a steadfast commitment to transforming communities and empowering individuals through accessible housing solutions. At No Limitation Homes, LLC, we specialize in identifying and securing real estate deals that cater to the needs of underserved populations, whether it's families struggling to find affordable housing or individuals facing barriers to homeownership. We tirelessly strive to bridge the gap between dream and reality. That sounds really good, right? So it's more to her answer, but you want your answers to kind of like sound like that, okay? All right, so I'm wrapping up her answers, and then once I submit her application, I'll show you guys before I submit it what the answers should look like, okay? All right, after we're all done applying for Valerie here, then we are going to apply for my friend, let me see, Hassan. Let's go, Hassan. Let's go, Hassan. All right, so, wait a minute. Let me go ahead and make sure all of her answers look good. For those of you who are just joining, we are applying for the Hello Skip $15,000 grant. I'm applying for it here live on YouTube for Valerie. All right, Valerie has an affordable real estate company. She helps people with affordable housing, especially persons with disabilities. So we are going to make sure her answers look really good so that way our friend can have the chance of winning $15,000. You know what I mean? Definitely worth it. Also, there's I want you all to be aware of these grant opportunities, right? So, like I said, you don't have to always hire me to apply for the grant for you, but I just want you to have the alternative, right? So let me show you the grant. I'm all done with applying for our friend here. Okay, there she go. All of her answers are strong and long, all right? So that way they're very detailed and thorough. And there you go. I'm submitting the application. Yay, let's go. Let's go. So if you want to apply for this grant yourself, remember you can visit helloskip.com. All right. Helloskip.com is the place where we are applying for. This is the grant. And this is a $15,000 grant. This is the actual application itself. Describe your product or service. How does your product or service help your customers? How would you use the grant money to help your business? And also, what have you done so far to seek funding for your business? Okay. For a question application, you have nothing to lose. Why not apply? Visit helloskip.com. You can sign yourself up. It's a free platform. Or you can have me, a 71% successful grant writer, apply for this grant for you here live on YouTube. You must be a US-based entrepreneur, have to be 18 years or older to apply, and we have just 9 days to apply for this grant, okay? We have by April 24th. Helloskip.com is a federally certified nonprofit organization that has over 20 grants available in its platform that we can all apply to. All right, so once I'm all done applying for you here live on YouTube, then all you simply have to do is come in, copy and paste these same answers into a whole nother grant that serves in your favor, right? And these are the answers. What I like about the grant application is that it gives you reassurance on your answer strength before you decide to submit the application. So go ahead and have at it. Visit helloskip.com. Use Superior Shelby as an invite code, or you can have me apply for the grant for you here live on YouTube. All you got to do is purchase the $30 course. The link is pinned at the top of the chat, and it's also in the description of the video, okay? Let's get it. Hey, Donald. Yeah, so HelloSkip is the link of the grant for the grant. Her business is the same name as yours. That's super cool. That's really cool. Yep, No Limitation Homes LLC. That's her name. Yep, super dope. All right, so let's move forward because we have some more people to apply for. Thank you so much, Valerie, for trusting me and applying for the grant for you. You already know. Let's get it. All right, so we are going to apply for Hassan. Shout out to you, Hassan. Thanks so much for trusting me and applying for the grant for you here live on YouTube. All right, so we're going to log in to his HelloSkip, and I'm going to go ahead and apply. Now, we don't know how many people are getting this opportunity, but it's still worth it, right? Because for a question application, we don't have nothing to lose. All right. Oh, Hassan, I'm having issues with logging in. So we're going to have to. Let's see. How can we get in? I'm going to see if I can send him a message through Etsy so that way I can, Daniel Drayton, I'm going to send the message through there because I'm having issues with logging in. Okay. Let's see here. How do I get to our message? Let's get here. Okay. All right, so I'm just sending him a screenshot because, you know, I'm having issues with logging in. So I need for him to please read. Please check out the screenshot. All right. All right. And then we're going to, because I can't log in. All right. Why does it do that? Oh, man. Go to our actual. I am getting there. 1 second, y'all. All right, so for those of you who are just coming in, we are applying for the HelloSkip $15,000 grant. I'm trying to apply for it for our friend here, but I'm like, geez, we having a login issue. We got to get the correct login. Hey. All right, because I don't know why that's acting up. Let's get it. All right, let's get it. Yay. All right, so I just sent this to our friend. So hopefully we can get the updated login information within the next couple of minutes. So that way I can log into the grant and apply for our friend, okay? Because we want to apply for our friend. We want to be able to get in. Thank you, Akira. Oh, thank you so much. This is super dope. Thanks so much for the tip. I truly do appreciate it. I appreciate all the tips that you guys give. Thank you so much. Let's go. I got a super. That's a super chat. A super tip. Yeah, so Grant, so while we're waiting on our friend Daniel, aka Hassan, we're waiting on our friend. He owns Honcho Haircuts. Akira says, take care and keep helping people. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. Thanks so much. All right, so for those of you who are just coming in, we are applying for the HelloSkip $15,000 grant. All right. For the $15,000 grant, the name needs to be changed to Desert Dreams, not No Limits. I can't change it. I can't change it, Valerie. Yeah, that's the thing. That's why you got to be set on your business name. You got to be set on your business name, because desert streams, not no limitations. Yeah, it has to be this because that's what you have for the last application. That's what you have for the last application. We can't keep changing it. Desert Streams LLC, and you're doing the same thing. Like, nah. Business start. The business helps physical locations only meet clients if need be. For any odd meetings, the business runs mostly online, especially if it provide communities that need to be revitalized with properties. Yeah, we can't change the name. That's why you should be set on your name when you start a business. Like all that changing your name, you gotta, you know. Is your live hitting the short speed? Yeah, I believe so. I believe so. YouTube, the YouTube algorithm, they are in favor of the live streaming vertically right now, because TikTok, we're in a TikTok countdown where TikTok will officially be banned in the United States within the next 90 days. So with that being said, they are definitely pushing the live streams vertically. So for those of you who have a service-based business or a product, you should definitely take what I'm doing as an example to leverage your sales, right? And if you need some coaching, because I've been a YouTuber for about 5 years, so if you need some additional help, then my link is in the description of the chat. Yeah, I've been doing it every day. Yeah, why not? Yeah, it is. That's how I got here. Yep, absolutely. Absolutely. So we are applying for the Hello Skip $15,000 grant. All right. The grant is something that you don't have to pay back. So for you being a business owner, you don't have to worry about going for like a loan, line of credit, or credit card. You can just simply apply for a grant. So helloskip.com, 4-question application. You have nothing to lose, no credit checks, none of that stuff. And, just to see if you can win a free $15,000 and you can buy more camera equipment, supplies, whatever you want to do for your business, right? And you don't have to have an LLC or EIN to be able to, receive this opportunity. That's what's really cool about it. Hey, I'm filling out the form. It's asking for my business start date. I don't have an exact start date, so what should I put? Just put today's date since you're a start date. Yeah, since you're a startup. But recently it hasn't been working. Oh, that's interesting. It's not. It's all the YouTube algorithm. It's always going to, consistently change. It's an algorithm. Nothing's going to ever stay the same. Not with tech. It will never stay the same. The way I used to record my videos 5 years ago is absolutely not the same way I record my videos today. You know what I mean? So the algorithm will always change. Things will always change. Never expect things to be stagnant in this world. You feel me? Hey Ronaldo, how's it going? We are applying for the Hello Skip $15,000 grant. All right, so let me show you. Well, I'm trying to show you. Well, let me go ahead and let me log in because I can't log in with I can log in with Valerie's because I just applied for Valerie here live on YouTube. Shout out to Valerie. Valerie owns a business for persons with disabilities looking for a real estate opportunity. So let me go ahead and show you the grant, okay? So here it is. So here's the grant that we are applying to. It's called the Hello Skip $15,000 Entrepreneur Grant, all right? So you can visit helloskip.com. You can always sign yourself up. It's a free platform that has over 20 grants available for you to apply to, okay? So it says, at Skip, we understand that entrepreneurship is hard and expensive. It's why we built our tools to make funding easier. The Skip $15,000 Entrepreneur Grant celebrates the commitment you have made to getting your business funded. This grant is open to all entrepreneurs and small business owners in the United States, regardless of the stage or size of their business. You must be a U.S.-based entrepreneur, have to be 18 years or older to apply, and you have by April 24th to apply for this grant, which is just 9 days away. Here's the application, and this is what my answers look like if you have me apply for you here live on YouTube. Now, this is for my friend Valerie here, okay? All of her answers are strong. Let's go over the actual application to give you reassurance and knowing that there's no credit checks, no LLC needed, no EIN needed. Simply, what will you do with this money? The first question says, describe your product or service. The second question, how does your product or service help your customers? Third question, how would you use the grant money for your business? And the last question, what have you done so far to seek funding for your business? Now, what I like about this application is that it gives you reassurance before you decide to submit the application, letting you know how strong your answers are. So when you decide to apply for another grant in this platform, you can copy and paste these answers into another grant that serves in your favor. All of Valerie's answers exceed the character count because I'm very thorough on all of my answers. I'm a 71% successful grant writer. I've helped over 800 businesses get free money and to start and to scale their business. And I would love to learn more about your business and what you got going on, okay? So if you want me to apply for this grant for you, friend, all you got to do, click the link that's at the in the description of this video or at the top of the chat. Purchase the $30 course on how to get a UEI number, which is exactly what Valerie did. Once you purchase a course, I will send you the Google form link that says $15,000 skip grant form. And then once I send it to you, then you'll fill it out and I'll go ahead and have the information to complete this grant for you, okay? No credit checks, no personal information needed. Now, friend, if you don't know what a grant is free money you can get from the U.S. government, like the U.S. Treasury or the Presidential Administration. You can get from Fortune 500 companies and sponsors like Walmart, Amazon, Tesla, Etsy, OpenAI, Google, and more. And also you can get from federally certified nonprofit organizations like Hello Skip, Hello Alice, the Fearless Fund, and the SBA. These places give small business owners and entrepreneurs the alternatives we need to have working capital to scale our business. Other people's money for real. And instead of us going for those programmed opportunities that we believe that we have to take on, like credit cards, loans, lines of credit, we have grant opportunities. There's 4 different ways you can get approved for a grant. Through a random raffle or draw, through a pitch competition like Shark Tank, through a full judgment where they're reviewing the answers you put on the application and they're choosing the best candidate out of all of the applicants, and then also through a first come, first serve opportunity. And we saw that with the PPP during the pandemic. So those are the 4 ways you can get approved for a grant. None of the ways did I say you have to meet a credit requirement. None of those ways stated that you have to meet a certain type of income requirement because that is for loans, lines of credit, and credit cards. Grants you don't have to pay back. So no guarantees, but super worth it. Think of it sometimes like a raffle or a lotto. Even if you don't play, you don't get paid with those opportunities. Same thing with grants. If you don't apply for the grant, then the grantor does not know that you are the deserving entrepreneur that should take advantage of this $15,000 opportunity. Unlimited amounts of money that you can apply for too. You can apply for 100, 200, 300 grants a day, every day. And you can get approved for all 100 of the grants every day. There's no penalties against you. Just remember, it's taxable income, so you do have to report it on your business taxes, okay? And if you are a startup, you'll get you a CPA who can do that for you, all right? Especially with all these opportunities that you're winning because you are well-deserving, friend, okay? So let's get it. All right, so Veracity Ashanti or Veracity, I'm hoping I'm saying it right. You can't click the link. Maybe easier for you to access on like a laptop or like a tablet. Or you can visit superiorsolution.etsy.com. All right. Superior Solution, no S at the end, solution.etsy.com. Okay. Hey, Doricia, she just completed. All right. So let's apply for our friend here. Let me go ahead and log out of Valerie's. Shout out to you. Let's go. I can't wait to learn about your company. And thanks so much for trusting me and applying for this grant for you here live on YouTube. Like, that's super dope. You will definitely be satisfied with your answers, okay? I can guarantee that. All right, so, and we're waiting. I got to put this one on here. They should all be good. All right. All right. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and get her a nice company description together. Let's learn about our friend and their business, okay? So let me move forward. Doricia, all right. I'm going to sign you up. Do you have Hello Skip? Let's see. We're going to sign you up for Hello Skip. Okay, you already got it. Yay, I'm so excited. This is super dope. Okay, so I'm going to log into your Hello Skip. And Hello Skip is a federally certified nonprofit organization, you guys. Like, you know what I mean? I'm having issues with logging in. You're going to have to just reset your password. When you log in through like Google, through your Apple, or through like that, something like that, or through your laptop or through your Google Chrome, it can be a challenge for me to log in because one, I'm in a different country. I don't live in the United States. And two, it's just like your IP address, my IP address. It gets a little bit confused. So let me send you the screenshot. I'm also going to send you the forgot password to your email so that way you'll be able to see what I'm talking about. Oh, I want to apply for you. You got to hurry up and get in here and complete this, okay? Hold on. Let me go to, where are you at? Where are you at? I'm sending it to you right now. Through the Etsy messaging, okay? So go through the Etsy messaging. Yeah, because you'll be able to access it through there. Message history. Let me go ahead and send you this screenshot. All right. Check out this screenshot. Please reset your password. All right, so we're gonna wait on Doricia's password, okay? I'm sending the forgot password to her email, so she's gonna reset it, and then we'll be able to finish applying for her, but let's learn about her company really quick, okay? So she owns D's Divine Designs and Creations, okay? Super cool. So what is she creating? What is she creating? Where are you based out of? I don't see the state. You are into jewelry and accessories. I create custom-made earrings, necklaces, bracelets, brooches for men, women, and kids. I operate my business online and also from my home. Awesome. So the Etsy platform is definitely one that you should gain. It is an amazing platform to sell your it's an e-commerce site so it's really good for you to sell your products through. You're from Dallas? Hey! Oh my gosh. Hey Moses, no, this is for US based businesses only. Gotta be US based, okay? So, Hello Skip, $15,000 grant. You have to be US based entrepreneur. You don't have to have an LLC, so you don't have to have an LLC or EIN, all right? Just simply how will you use this money to scale your business? Doricia, that's crazy. I chose Dallas, Texas as a place to do one-on-one consultations. So for those of you who are just coming in, I am a 71% successful grant writer and I'm an 8-year small business development coach. A small business development coach helps startups and small business owners scale, right? So I'm going to help you gain the clarity and reassurance you need on the steps you should be taking to get yourself to your income goals, right? So I'm hosting $200 one-on-one in-person consultations. I have 3 cities. I was doing a poll over the weekend, and Dallas was on there, Detroit was on there, Charlotte, North Carolina, and Atlanta. And it looks like Atlanta took the cake on the poll, okay? But I really want to come either to Dallas or Detroit because I feel like so many small Black business owners, especially, do need to have the clarity. And you guys definitely need to understand that you have to keep going. You got to keep pushing forward. So maybe you need some motivation, or you need that person to just, sit with in person and to explain what you want to do. And then I could just organize your thoughts, right? Sometimes you got to do that in person. So I decided to do in-person consultations. So I'll be coming to the US in May, all right? And I'll be dropping all of that information this week, okay? But yes, I wish I was coming to Dallas. Oh, it would have been so dope. All right, so just make sure you send me the login information. I'm gonna wait for it here. And let me see who purchased. Let me shout y'all out who just recently purchased the course, because shout out to my friends. Shout out to, so Doricia, you got it. Shout out to Melanie. Melanie just purchased. Melanie, I already sent you the form, so you should be good to go. Wait, which one is from that one from? Yeah, I already sent you the form, so you're good to go. Who else? And then we have somebody new. I don't know your name because it says sign in with Apple user. So you must have just purchased. My email is thatfifispark. So Eugenia, I'm guessing Eugenia. I'm guessing that's your name, but shout out to you from Augusta. Yes, the course link is at the top of the chat or is in the description of the video. Okay, or you can visit superiorsolution.etsy.com. All right, solution with no S at the end. And then you're going to purchase the $30 course on how to get a UEI number. Okay. All right, so we got the updated password from Daricia. So let's go ahead and use the updated password. Thanks so much, love, for being prompt. All right. So let's go ahead and try to log in with a new password. Hopefully it allows me to log in because with Danielle, we were having issues last time. All right, so let's see. Oh, I have a space. Yay, I'm in. Yes, I'm in. Yay, all right, so I'm officially in. We're gonna go ahead and apply for the grant here live on YouTube for my friend Daricia. She owns, all right, D's Divine Design Creations. All right, she's based out of Dallas, Texas, and she has an amazing business where she creates jewelry, all right, and brochures for men and children and women, okay? So shout out to her. And make sure you guys shop with her. Daricia, are you going to be on any e-commerce platforms? Explain to us how we can shop with you. Let me see here. And when did you start your business? 2021. So she's been doing this like since the pandemic. So that's super dope. And you've had to persevere through the pandemic as well. So that's super dope. Super dope. All right, so let's move forward. The Hello Skip $15,000 grant opportunity, all right, is one for the books. We should not let up on the opportunity. All right, so I got her a nice company description. I'm going to read her company description so you all can know how your answers should sound when you are applying for these grant opportunities. For those of you who are just coming in, this is the Hello Skip $15,000 grant. No LLC required, no EIN required, no credit checks, no bank statements needed, none of that stuff. Simply, how would you use this money to start your business, okay? Simple as that. How would you use this money? I don't know about you, but I can definitely use $15,000 to do a lot in my business. An extra $15K that I don't have to pay back, that's going straight into ad campaigns. Ad campaigns and, you know, all kinds of education, all kinds of stuff to continue to be able to provide a high quality service to you guys, right? So yeah. I'm also going to show you the answers as soon as I'm done so you can know how thorough her answers are. You want your answers to be very detailed, right? Grantors really want a clear understanding that you know exactly what you're going to do with the money, right? And how you can show that is by being as thorough as possible on these grant applications. So I'm submitting her answer. Okay, I'm saving her answers. So let me show you her answers and all this stuff. It's like, listen, they look so good. Hold on. Let me clean up her answers. Save, make sure everything looks good. So, and the cool thing about this is once I'm all done, all she has to do is literally log in right behind me and check my answers, right? All right, so here's her answers. All of them are strong, okay? All of her answers are strong, exceeding the character count. Shout out to my friend Daricia, who pushed up and is trusting me to apply for this grant for her live on YouTube. And I'm submitting her application, okay? There you go. Shout out to you, Daricia. Thanks so much for trusting me in applying for this grant for you here live on YouTube. Anybody else want me to apply? Go ahead and purchase the $30 course that's in the description of this video and on how to get a UEI number, and I'll go ahead and apply for this grant for you, okay? So let me go ahead and read off the first question. This is a 4-question application. You can visit helloskip.com. You can apply for it yourself, or you can have me apply for it for you, okay? So let's read a little bit of her company description. It says, welcome to D's Divine Designs Creations, LLC, where every piece tells a story and every creation is a masterpiece. Founded in January of 2021 by a passionate artisan, D, our brand embodies the essence of personalized elegance and timeless beauty. At D's Divine Design Creations, we specialize in crafting bespoke jewelry that captures the individuality and style of each wearer. From custom-made earrings that sparkle with personality and to intricately designed necklaces that exude sophistication, Our handcraft pieces are a celebration of uniqueness. Our creations aren't limited by age or gender. Whether it's a vanity bracelet for a little one, a bold statement necklace for a fashion forward woman, or a sleek brooch for a distinguished gentleman, we cater to the diverse tastes and preferences of our clientele. Operating both online and from the heart of these homes, we offer a seamless shopping experience where customers can explore our collections from the comfort of their own space. Each piece is lovingly crafted with attention to detail and a commitment to quality, ensuring that every customer receives a treasure that they'll cherish for the years to come. Right? That sounds so good. That sounds so freaking good. So shout out to you, Doricia. Thanks so much for trusting me and applying for the grant for you here live on YouTube. I'm sending you your login information. All you got to do is log in right behind me and check the answers. Shout out to you. Thanks so much. It sounds so good, right? It sounds good, friend. I already know. Because you got a 71% successful grant writer applying for this grant for you here live on YouTube. You know what I mean, friend? Like I ain't new to this. I'm true to this. Honcho haircuts here. Let's go. I think I sent you, I can't log into your thing, so go check your Etsy messaging. It's already done. Wait, did you? All right, let's keep moving forward. Let's keep moving forward. You're welcome. You're welcome. It's my pleasure. Yeah, I just tried to log into your thing, Drayton, Daniel Drayton, aka Hassan, for Honcho Haircut. So check your Etsy messaging. You were literally right before Doricia, but I couldn't log in. Okay. So yeah. Perfect. All right. So for those of you who are just joining, we are applying for the Hello Skip $15,000 grant. This grant is a 4-question application, something that you totally don't want to miss out on. No credit checks, no paybacks, no personal information needed. Simply, how will you use this money? Okay. Let's see. I have your email. Please check. Okay, check it now. Can you tell me email that you guys use? Because I don't see anything. I have your email, but my email, I checked them both. I don't see nothing. This is my email, not. Who is? This is super weird. Where is Lamika? Let me see. Join me on live. All right, because this is like the kind of the same thing that happened too. Checking out. Okay, perfect. What's that? Hey, the information to. Can you send it to? Also for the grant, I won't be able to do that. But shout out to Sean. Will Sean, we're all done. I don't even know how did you even have to send or do I have to send? Oh, this was 2 days ago. All right, that was okay. All right, can I expand my wallet.com? All right, let's see. Yeah, hopefully you can get through. All right, yay. All right, so now I got his new login information. So let's log in and try to apply for this grant for our friend Hassan, okay? All right, because we got 15 minutes left and then I'm off of here. And I will not be on here later tonight, but if you still purchase the course and you complete the form, that's okay. My team will go ahead and complete the grant for you. Okay, yeah, no, this is not working. It's not working. I need you to reset the password. I sent you the screenshot in the message. That password you sending me is not working. Jay will thank you so much. It's my pleasure. I just want to make sure everybody has the alternative or is understanding of the alternative, right? Because we're so programmed to believe that we have to go for loans, lines of credit, and credit cards when really we don't. Yeah. Hey, how's it going, Geeching? You fixing it now? Yeah, just reset the password. If you want me to, I'll send it to you. Forgot password. It's going to send to your email right now. So just reset the password, and then that way I can log in and apply for you live here on YouTube. And I really want to, so I'll be waiting on you. Okay, just got into Etsy. Alright, I filled the form and I shared it. You're all done. You're all done. Hey Portia, I had to step away for a minute. Life was lifing, but I was able to subscribe to the squad. Let's go. Let's get this money. Yay, Portia! I can't wait to see you in there. I'm actually going to do a live weekly. Well, I'm already doing weekly calls, but this week I'm actually doing a new welcome call for all the new people who joined the community. All right, in my Superior Grant Squad, it's a $20 a month community where I show you how to search and apply for grants yourself. And also I'm walking you through the grant applications that I'm applying for a few clients. So I do contract work, right? So if you want to hire me to apply for more than 10 grants, then that is contract work. Okay, so that is $3,000. I ain't gonna lie. Or you can, it starts at $3,000, just to let you know. Or you can join my $20 a month community, and I can just, have weekly calls with you, Q&A calls, and we can go over any questions you might have, okay? All right, but for this live, what we're doing right here is I'm applying for the $15,000 grant for you here live on YouTube. And if you want me to apply for you, all you got to do is simply purchase the $30 course. The link is in the description of the video. It's also pinned at the top of the chat. Once you purchase the course, I'll send you a Google form link, and then I'll have the necessary information to apply for this grant for you here live on YouTube. Let's go. So Myra's World says, I've just joined. Can you please let me know what we're talking about? We are talking about the $15,000 Hello Skip grant. All right, that's what we are doing. And we are waiting for our friend Hassan here, so that way I can go ahead and log in and apply for the grant and show you the application itself and my answers. I was told to join the live because I was too confused on mine as well. You told me to look out for my email. I don't see it. Oh, okay, okay. Hey, what's up? Yeah, I did tell you to join the live. All right, you are Lamika, right? Lamika was like, you can refund me if you can refund me if you can't get this right, honey. So let's get it right. I wanted you to join the live because I believe, and I did this at the beginning of the live, but I wanted you to join the live because I believe that this is the same thing that not Valerie, but I forgot her name, was experiencing, Dondra. So while I have you here, Lamika, let me go ahead and log into your Hello Skip, and let's actually get everything in order, okay? So that I want to troubleshoot with you while we're waiting on the reset password. So let me see here. I'm logging into your Hello Skip right now. Why does it say I got the wrong password? That don't even make sense. What? Oh, was it a different password? Did you change the password possibly? I might need you to reset the password so I can log in. Is that okay? Is that okay? Because I'm having login issues now at this point. Ms. Mo. Dondra says, oh, we still live. Okay, now Dondra, I'm so happy you're here, Dondra, because I'm actually for Lamika. Lamika is Geechee Gal. She has the same issue you're having. So I want y'all to both see. I want y'all to both see how it ain't me, baby. It ain't me, friend. I would never finesse you. I would never finesse you. Okay? I am not Boss Man D-Lo. I would never do it like that. Said, no, I don't know what happened. You don't know what happened. Look, I can't even log in. So I'm going to send you a screenshot. And then I'm going to send the forgot password situation. Reset. Go into Etsy, your password for me. All right, so I just sent you the screenshot through the Etsy message. And I'm also sending the forgot password to morewhitney112@gmail.com. Dondra says she did. I wish I could call in. Yes, I know. I wish, like, eventually YouTube will do that thing where we can like go live with each other. I wonder if it allows you to do that. No, it doesn't allow you to do that. I just went Etsy and wrote the email and password in Skip, and I just have 2 accounts on Skip. Yeah, you would have to, because like the old email that you have, but you can go through Skip and you can merge the accounts. There has to be a way you can do that. So I would go through Hello Skip and reach out through their chat bubble, right? All right, so in the meantime, in between time, we're waiting on Lamika to do that. Let's move forward and apply for the grant for Hassan, because we still got Hassan sitting here waiting on us, okay? So let's try to apply, and then we'll get back to Lamika as soon as she resets everything, okay? Because we want to make sure Lamika's good to go. She's just a quick troubleshoot. All right, so let's log in. I emailed them and asked them, so I'm waiting on their reply. Yay! See, that's what I'm talking about, diligence. Diligence. Okay, that's what I like. Staying on top of things. All right. Yay, I'm finally in. So we are inside of the Hello Skip platform. Oh, it looks like, did he already apply? He already applied. He already applied. And I don't like your answers. You already applied. What am I supposed to do? Where are you at, Miss D? You in here? This is your answers are not. I do want to show people though your answers so that way they can understand why these answers don't work. I'm like, no, but look. All right, so boom. I love the mission, right? The mission statement, but see how it's not strong. You got to be thorough, right? And it's not even hitting like 1,000 characters. Also, let me see. How do you help your customer? I help my customers with day-to-life skills, mentorships, teaching about healthy hygiene habits, self-care skills, resume writing, beauty on a budget, etc. All right, so want to be thorough, right? So life skills, what type of life skills? So in other words, we help individuals gain clarity and reassurance on the necessary things they need to take, developing their personal skills for job readiness programs, right? That could be just one part. And then another part could be, we offer mentorships. So in our mentorships, we're teaching them about their healthy hygiene habits and all of that good stuff, self-care, and more, so they can be developed and ready for self-sufficiency, right? We take a holistic approach. Taking a holistic approach allows us to dive deeper into what our clients truly need and giving them a tailored approach. You know what I mean? So that's how you want it to be. All right. But yeah, you want these answers to be like really thorough. And I just wanted to kind of like just show y'all a little bit, because I know some of y'all like apply for your own grants and it's like, oh, I think that this is good enough, but actually, no, it's not, right? And it shows you. And so when you apply for other grant opportunities, you don't have to be embarrassed. You don't have to be embarrassed, okay? But when you do apply for other grants and stuff, you definitely want to be thorough, right? And also use AI, right? When you use AI, it also says it on your application. It'll say it on the side here, enhanced with AI. So, that's the only thing. When I apply for you, it doesn't say that, but you want to be thorough, right? And I'm only just giving you education. So describe your product or service, right? So she gave very straightforward, right? But it has to be thorough, more broader, right? So how do you honor every area of life, right? What is the mission behind that? What are the goals behind that, right? That is describing it. And then describe how your product or service helps your customers, right? So in that, right, you do mentorships, What does the mentorships intake, right? How are you mentoring them? Is it virtually or is it through a big brick and mortar? What types of trainings are you offering, right? Is this for self-sufficiency or is this job readiness, right? So you have to be very detailed because, the grantors will look at this and they will be like, okay, we understand that she's taking a holistic approach. However, we just need a little bit more information. All right, so I'm going to see if I can actually edit this. Can I edit it? Oh, no, I can't. Oh, I'm going to give you a refund. Sorry, I can't edit because you already used AI with the last one. Oh, I wish I could do your grant for you. Oh, no. Usually I would have been able to improve with AI with one of the answers and it would have unlocked and allowed me to freaking do it, man. Jeez. All right, it's okay. Aww. Hopefully next time, I'm going to go ahead and submit your refund now. Hopefully next time I can apply for a grant for you. This sucks. This sucks. Sorry, I couldn't apply for you. I wish you would have just waited. Just waited before you decided to apply for yourself. All right, let's move forward. All right, we're going to get, we have Eugenia. Eugenia is next, but we're going to go ahead and troubleshoot really quick with Lamika. Okay, I can't apply. Yeah, I can't apply for you. I wish I really could too, because man, I was finna go in on your answers. Like you was finna see something completely different. Oh, that sucks. All right, so let me go in here and just make sure I process your refund. Sorry, babe. Well, at least you got the course, right? You get the course, you get to learn how to get the UEI number, all that stuff, right? So at least you get to do that. Let's see. All right, so let's move forward. Okay, so we have Lamika. Lamika reset her password and everything. So we're gonna log in and make sure all of her stuff is good, okay? Lamika is Geechee Gal, and we've already applied for our friend here, okay? All of her answers are strong, okay? So let's move forward. The herbal goddess says, do you have to have an LLC to apply for EIN number? No, you can get EIN number right now. You don't have to, but you definitely want to get your LLC. There's no point in having a business social security number and you don't have the birth certificate to go with it. That's how that works. The LLC, think of an LLC as a birth certificate. Think of the EIN number as a social security number for your business. So you're going to have the social security number, but you ain't gonna have the birth certificate to go with your business, baby. What kind of parental operation are we running here? Okay. I still need info on the UEI help, Gabby. LOL, remember the last time UEI help. Oh, you can't access the thing even when you go through Etsy. Did you get in? Yeah, I got in. Sorry, I got in. I want the LLC, but I'm online. So get the LLC. You cannot sell anything online if you don't have LLC. You cannot be an operational business if you don't have an LLC. That's illegal. You gotta have an LLC, whether you operate it online or in person. It doesn't matter. No access through Etsy. You gotta sign up for Etsy, like with the same exact email you purchased through. And over the weekend, Etsy was updating too. That's not what I'm saying. What you saying? I want the LLC, but I'm online. What does that mean? I want the LLC, but I'm online. Because I had a moment of silence because I was trying to comprehend what you were asking. All right, so we are in Lamika. Lamika, you own Lash Talk LLC. Hey, Dennis. Or Denise, sorry. Hey, Denise. It's not too in. Hey, Denise. So if you want me to apply for this grant for you here live on YouTube, all you gotta do is purchase the $30 course that's in the description of this chat. All right. And purchase the course, and I'll send you the Google form link, and then I'll go ahead and apply for the grant for you here live on YouTube. Okay, perfect. So what was the issue? So let me go to your profile. What was the issue? We got Lamika Washington. What was the issue? I'm on your profile, so I forgot what was the issue. Yes, you still need an LLC even though your business is online. Yeah, that's what I was saying. But I was trying to figure out. But the herbal goddess said that's not what she was saying though, friend. Fifi. Yeah, that's not what she was saying. Yeah, so Lamika, what we was doing? I'm logged in, but I don't know. I was told to check my email, but I didn't see anything through the email that you gave me to check with that same password. Well, have you tried logging in? Because I'm logged in and I actually see. So you didn't see the grant completed for you. That's what we're saying. Junior, we're already done with you. You should already be done. Check your email from Ken at Expand My Wallet. You were done most likely overnight. Where's your email? Yeah, I did you live on YouTube yesterday or the other day. Junior Awala. I did you live on YouTube. Check out the YouTube stream from, was it yesterday? I believe yesterday. All right. So I'm in. Let me show y'all the grant that we're applying to for those of you who are just coming in. This is Lamika's application. This is the grant that we're applying to, okay? And here's all her answers, okay? All of her answers are very strong and thorough, all right? As they should be. And we've already submitted her application. Everything's all good to go. All good to go. As you can see, this is her thorough description. All right, let's go. Let's go. All right. Yay, perfect. So you are all done. Let me, because I don't know what the challenge was. But when I log in, you see it works. Hopefully it works when you log in, Lamika. Try logging in now, Lamika. All right, so let's see who else we got. We got Flory. My email is this. Your email is this. Like, what is the? I'm confused. I don't even think I see Flory's thing in here. Let me see. Is this it? No, that's Carlos. All right. Let's see. Let's move forward. Let's move forward. Where are you? If Flory completed this, then you got Junior. Junior, I see you. I don't see the form submitted for Flory. So Flory needs to complete the Google form. So Junior, tell your friend to complete the Google form. I do not see your form submitted What is the name of your business? Yeah, because I don't see the form submitted. All right, so let's move forward. We're going to apply for the last person. The last person we are applying for is Eugenia. Shout out to Eugenia, okay? And this will be it. But for those of you who still want me and my team to apply for this grant for you, all you have to do is purchase the $30 course, and then we will continue to apply for the rest of the day. All right? So I'm logging in right now for Eugenia. Eugenia, are you here in the chat with us? Let's go. Are you here in the chat with us? Yes? Okay, let's get it. That Fifi. Love it. Love it. All right, so let's move forward. Hi, thank you for the information. You're welcome, Pretty Rose. And then we're like, I see there's a 5K grant and a 15K grant. Is there a difference in the chances of approval? No, not at all. Because remember, there's 4 different ways you can get approved: through a random raffle, through a pitch competition like Shark Tank, through first come, first serve opportunities, and through them actually reviewing the application, your answers, and they're choosing the best candidates or the answers, right? So, yeah, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. All right, so Eugenia, let's get it. So Eugenia owns Oni Fee Fit Club LLC, super dope. All right, and let's learn more about what you are doing out here. And you are based in Georgia, and you are just you started this business last year, March of 2023. So your anniversary just passed by. What did you do? On fee, pronounced on fire. Oh, so like on fire. On fire. On fire. Okay, on fire. That's super cool. So you're doing it like you're into fit. Like, let me see. Let me look at your company description. All right, you told me that you have like, so you are into like you're into clothing, like fitness apparel. Fitness apparel, okay. Specializing. I love how you are a fast like responder too. That's super dope. Perfect. Let's see. Yes, I can. Yes. Yes, I can. But when I like create a new let's get. All right, so let's move forward. Okay. So you are into fitness apparel. Let's see. So how do you help us? You help us look good and collect, so we can collect sweat when we're working out. Did see multi-service. You saw multi-service? Did I see multi-service? Probably not. Is this grant? No grant is ever guaranteed, right? So remember, no grant is ever guaranteed. That's pretty much how grants work. There's 4 different ways you can get approved for a grant, right? You can get approved for a grant through like a pitch competition. So you don't have, this one is not a pitch competition, but that's like Shark Tank. You can get it through like first come, first serve opportunities, right? We saw that with the pandemic funding and PPP. You can get approved for a grant by them actually reviewing the application. So they are looking for the best candidate out of all the applicants. and also through like a random raffle, a random draw. All right. So this Hello Skip $15,000 grant that I'm applying for here live on YouTube for Eugenia. Eugenia owns On Fire, a Fit Club LLC. Super dope. Okay. Eugenia's like, please, can you check again? So vigilant. Let me go ahead and check. Nope. Nothing in here. Nothing in here. Nothing in here, Junior. Nothing in here. Hey, how's it going, Tika? Good morning. We are applying for the Hello Skip $15,000 grant. Super cool. All right. And I'm having a really great time with applying here live on YouTube for my friends. You can visit helloskip.com and you can sign yourself up. Yeah, but multi-services. Yeah, I don't see that at all. Let's see. Rachel. So login information right here. All right, so let's move forward because this is the last person I am applying to here live on YouTube. Just want to make sure we have everything together. All right, this may be the login information. All right, so we have all the answers. I'm just making sure our answers look good for this application. Okay, I'm submitting her answers. Here you go. Let's go. There you go. And let me see. How does she help her customers? All right, we need this one. All right, and then describe your product. So I'm going to read a little bit of her company's description so you can know like what it sounds like. All right. Cleaning up the answers really quick. Cleaning up the answers really quick for my friend. All right, so all of her answers are strong. It's like, I want you so much. I want to do this so bad. I know, right? Is there anything that is guaranteed out there for startups? Nope. Actually, loans, lines of credit, and credit cards, you have to meet the credit requirements for that, right? So you do have to meet the credit requirements for loans, lines of credit, and credit cards, right? So you can take on those opportunities, or you can apply for as many grants as you can possibly can to increase your chances of, possibly getting one of these opportunities, right? If you want to have limiting beliefs and put yourself in the mindset of, I don't feel like applying for all of them because I feel like it ain't worth it, it's no guarantee, then you need to get your credit up. And go ahead and prepare yourself and make sure you have an actual steadfast plan that will put you in position, right, to scale once you receive the loan. See, loans, lines of credit, and credit cards aren't a bad idea if you have an actual set plan. You know that if you invest your dollar here, that you will get X amount in return, okay? So those are the guaranteed opportunities. But don't try to go for grant funding getting pissed off because you applying for grants, and then you don't get approved, and because you believe that it's guaranteed opportunities, and that's the difference between grants and loans and lines of credit, right? I explained to you the 4 different ways that you can get approved. However, none of those ways said you have to meet income requirements. None of those ways said you had to have a certain type of credit score. None of those ways required your personal information like name, date of birth, address, and social. When you apply for grant opportunities and things like that, you apply, you give the grantor 30 days to review everything, then they'll get back to you via email if you were selected, and then they'll ask you how would you want your grant, funded, right? No credit checks, no personal information needed. So it's definitely worth it because you can apply for 100 grants and you ain't get no credit inquiries. You had to give none of your personal information, so you don't have to worry about a cyber breach, or you don't have to worry about people scamming you or none of that stuff. But with loans, lines of credit, and credit cards, they want to log into your bank account. They want your name, date of birth, address, and social. They're going to sell your data to somewhere else, and so many banks, honestly, are going through class action lawsuits due to data breaches and discriminatory issues because they're not giving small black businesses and women-owned businesses the opportunities that we deserve. So you can go for those opportunities, right? And you also have to pay it back with interest, or you can simply apply for grants that you have nothing to lose out on. right? And so you can either hire a grant writer like myself, or you can apply for the grants yourself. And if you apply for one grant a day, that's 365 grants that you apply for in a year. Out of 365, like, you can at least get 10 to 15, totaling out probably $1 million, depending on how much the award amounts are. And if you want to go for higher opportunities and government grant opportunities that are more like first come, first serve opportunities, then you want to get the UEI number, which is the $30 course that I'm selling in order for you to have me apply for this grant for you here live on YouTube. The UEI number is a 12-digit code to identify your business when you are applying for government grant contracts, as well as government grants and government contracts, So that's how you can kind of put yourself up, you know what I mean, and leverage. All right, so I'm only applying for this one grant. This is the Hello Skip $15,000 grant that I'm all done applying for here live on YouTube for Eugenia. I'm actually about to submit her application. Shout out to my friend. Hold on, we got to make sure all of her answers are strong. So let me clean up her answers real quick. Yeah, I'm going to clean this one up. But all of her answers are pretty much strong. And let me show you the actual application itself, okay? Or the details. So the details says you have to be, this grant is open to all entrepreneurs and small business owners in the United States, right? So regardless of the stage or size of your business, you must be a US-based entrepreneur and you have to be 18 years or older. You have by April 24th to apply, okay? So we have 9 days left for you all to apply for this opportunity and to scale. Now, if you've tried to get a loan, line of credit, or a credit card before, or even a grant, and you can visit helloskip.com. I ain't gatekeeping nothing, friend, because either way, I want y'all to take advantage of potentially winning $15,000. But if you tried to go for any other funding opportunity, it's okay. This is why you should apply for this grant, okay? Here's the application itself. Describe your product or service, the first question. The second question, how does your product or service help your customers? The third question, how would you use the grant money to help your business? And the last question, what have you done so far to seek funding for your business? Literally, that's it, okay? So 4-question application is not asking you to upload your LLC, doesn't need to have LLC because it says regardless of the stage or size of your company, right? Don't need a website developed. You don't need a EIN number or none of that stuff. This is the actual application. It's a 4-question application. You have nothing to lose, right? So apply for it yourself. Hello Skip $15,000 entrepreneur grant, or you can have me, a 71% successful grant writer, apply for this grant for you here live on YouTube. And then all you have to do is purchase my $30 course that's inside of the description of this video and pinned at the top of the chat, okay? What is the likelihood of you getting approved? I don't know. It's a random drawing. It's a random drawing, but why not apply, right? You have nothing to lose. Why not apply? All right, so I'm going to clean up the answers here for Eugenia. All right, so she can be all good. Let me save the answers. Here we go. So all of her answers are officially strong. She owns On Fire Fit Club, and which is like a stylish fitness apparel. Awesome. I appreciate you for offering this service. Wishing everyone the best of luck in your business endeavors. Absolutely. Let's read a little bit of your company description so people can understand how their grant answer should sound. On Fire Fit Club LLC is your premier destination for high quality stylish fitness apparel designed to elevate your workout experience. We specialize in offering a curated selection of activewear that seamlessly blends fashion with function, ensuring you look and feel your best both in and out of the gym. At On 5 Fit Club, we understand that your active lifestyle demands clothing that keep up with every move. That's why we selected materials that offer superior performance, durability, and comfort, and allowing you to push your limits without compromising on style. Whether you're hitting the yoga mat, pounding the pavement, or sweating it out in the weight room, our range of apparel caters to all fitness enthusiasts, from beginners to seasoned athletes. From moisture-wicking fabrics to ergonomic designs, each piece is crafted with precision to enhance your performance and boost your confidence. Now, there's more to her answer, but that's how you want your answers to sound. So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys, give you her reassurance again. All of her answers are strong. All right, for this grant application, very thorough, exceeding the character count. And then all I'm going to do is go ahead and submit this application for her. Yay! There you go. Shout out to you, Eugenia. Thank you so much for blessing me with the opportunity and trusting me with the opportunity of applying for this grant for you. So I'm going to have to go because I'm literally 20 minutes late for a consultation right now. But if you would love for my team to apply for you on with this $15,000 grant, all you have to do is purchase the $30 course and we will go ahead and apply for you, okay? Now, I will not be live tonight. I feel like on Mondays, people are like, you guys are busy. But, you know, I will definitely see you guys back here live on YouTube, most likely Thursday, okay? Thursday morning, 9 a.m., I will be back on here. All right, don't forget, I'm coming to a city near you. I'm hosting one-on-one consultations, Atlanta, Tampa, and Miami. Shout out to Atlanta, you guys won the poll. So I'm hopefully you guys book. I'm gonna be dropping the links and all of the necessary information you need to know about my one-on-one consultation. I'm also hosting an educational networking dinner. In this dinner, I'm giving you reassurance and clarity on your business foundations, a few marketing strategies, and also I'm teaching you how to search and apply for grants, okay? So in this dinner, it's only $50 for the dinner, and then you pay for your dinner, but it's super duper worth it. Let's come and network your business with me. I'm gonna have some of my boss friends there so we can all talk, and maybe, we can, also, I'm giving away a grant. So I'm giving away $500, okay? So anybody who comes to the dinner, you get $500, all right? Or you sign up for the one-on-one coaching, you will get $500 or a chance to win, okay? So I'm actually giving out my own superior grant of $500, okay? So I will be dropping the promo video and everything tomorrow, so you can have the link to the Eventbrite and all that good stuff, so you can join me at the dinner. I can't wait to see y'all. Okay, I haven't been in the United States in a couple weeks. All right, so it's time for me to come back, show y'all some love, and let's just meet each other in Kumbaya. And I feel like it's great to have an in-person consultation because we can do Zooms all day, but sometimes you need that personal one-on-one connection in person to give yourself reassurance and clarity on the steps you should be taking to take yourself to the next level. All right, so I ain't new to this. I'm true to this, friend. I can't wait to see y'all in person. Join my community. It's $20 a month. It's called the Superior Grant Squad. That is where I teach you how to search and apply for grants, and I have live weekly calls. I'm actually going to start bringing in some really high ticket earners who I've also helped and partnered with and collaborated with on their businesses, from real estate owners, Airbnb owners, international real estate developers, and all kind of stuff. So $20 a month, you can always join. I believe the link is in the description, or I'll make sure it's there for you, okay? So I'll come to California for sure later this year, right after I do my Superior Southern Startup Tour, okay? So I'm currently in Latin America. I live in Panama, all right? But I will be there shortly, okay, in the U.S. I can't wait to come see y'all. I love you guys. Enjoy the rest of your day, okay? I'm going to get to my consultation that I'm actually 25 minutes late for. Okay. Love you too. Bye. Have a great one.